It's Christina again. I know I've said it many times, you're a model of the 60s. Fashion is not easy for us now. You look at the magazines and you think, wow, this is just not my style. So you got to kind of stay with what's in your wardrobe. I mean, not everywhere, but I mean, there's lots of things that you can look at and think, well, yes, a scarf. I've done scarves a little bit, jewelry, t-shirts, things that are simple, because I just feel as you get older, keep it simple. Don't get it complicated. If it's complicated, it makes you look older. Everything's got to be done in a little more of a smooth way. Health, energy, have music playing in the house. We've lived with COVID for so long that I think our feelings of excitement and happiness, we haven't gone to the movies, we're watching television. It's not been where we were. And all that's happened for us is we've got older, okay? Everybody else is just aging in their time. But when you look at magazines and you think to yourself, gosh, I can't wear that. That looks ridiculous. It's all oversized now. And what? And you're older and you want to look oversized? I don't think so. So I've said to you before about looking in your wardrobe and thinking about what you've got there. And a t-shirt with a pretty blouse over, even if it's like a white t-shirt, a black shirt, a white t-shirt and then a white blouse and then black pants, always tight as you can bear, because that's the good look. We got the issue with shoes. You can't wear the high heels we used to wear. My God, you remember those? My granddaughter strut around to them, and I don't know how I ever got them on. And some of them are quite beautiful. Fortunately, I didn't get rid of all of them. So really, it's down to, I don't know, feeling pretty, feeling positive, feeling that you're balanced, because if you're not balanced, as I've said before, it's not an easy path. So when you're looking at shoes, runners are popular. They look good. They're pretty, and they pretty well go with most things. Make sure they're clean, make sure they look bright, and I always think white ones are the best. Black ones kind of give that heavy blob at the bottom of your feet. So at a later date, I'll do examples of some of the runners and things like that, which sounds a bit odd for, at our age, runners, but that's the classic description. We don't want the ones that are collector's pieces. That's not necessary, right? We're not looking to have a shoe that we're going to have for very long. But also, I love Cole Haan. I love wedge shoes. Wedge shoes give us a bit of height and also give us the balance. Heels are very hard now. Yes, I've got them, but I never feel 100% secure in them. I do always feel secure in a wedge, and I feel like I've made that little bit of effort, and I'm tall anyway, so that takes me a bit taller. What have I? I'm 5'7", but I might have lost half an inch. I don't think I've lost much, but who's measured themselves or even actually weighed themselves lately? It's I don't know. It's just it's the time passing. We don't think about how, and generally all our pants are the same length and things anyway. You can always roll them up one bit today, just to give them actually a little bit more of a look too. Another thing that I'll sort of show you, but I just thought I would sit and talk to you, as I'm away at the moment and I'm not in Toronto, and I'm outside in a lovely climate in California visiting my sons, and it makes me feel good to be outside, especially good to visit family when we've been kept away for so long. So that's my healthy feeling for life, and that's my energy that I get when you're with family, when you're with friends, and when you're communicating, and when life is suddenly going on about you again, and you feel maybe more like the person you were, and hard to explain, but I think we all know deep inside there's a lot of things we've lost at this stage which you haven't lost 10, 20 years ago. You may have lost partners, husbands, I don't know, even possibly horrifically so children. And I know I've lost friends, and friends I'm thinking, oh gosh, I miss you guys so much. Model friends that I had for a long time. But what can I say? That's another episode about sadness and grief. But you almost got to shrug it off, because what are we doing keeping these sad emotions within us? And I know that that's not healthy. That's not where we want to be. And that's not necessarily also where our families want us to be. They want us to be, I guess, more than we really are, because the veneer we have is what we have to give other people, so that they feel that they're enjoying you. And if you're one of those people, and I'm sure we all have been and maybe still are to a degree, if you've lost something in your life, you don't have the same enthusiasm as you had. And so everything you're doing, in a way, is almost a sort of a pretense, but not totally. But you want to be upbeat with people, and sometimes deep inside you, you don't feel like that. But you know something? Put that music on, get out walking, move your body, and you will feel better. You will feel more energetic. You'll feel happier. And you know something? That's what life's about, because we have to make the most of what we have. Health, happiness, stability, exercise, and eating well. Feed that body, okay? Till my next episode. And if you feel so inclined, you know I'd like you to subscribe. And I'm happy. Any questions anybody wants to ask, I'm there. Okay, bye for now.